You're welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's 2 E's No Y. You heard me, 2 E's No Y. And in this video, we are going to be reacting for the very first time to Castles Made of Sand by Ren. Yes, the unreleased track. It was a bonus track that if you went on the day of when he was trying to make that last push to get #1, he offered it up, and I forgot the platform, Bandcamp, I think it was. I mean, here, let you know that your boy out here. Look at this. See this? See while it's looking, gang. Your boy was out here. I purchased it. So just so you know, I screen recorded it so people would know that I don't play. So if you're ready for me to react to Castles Made of Sand for the very first time, then let me know. But first, you know I gotta play my intro. Take that down, put this up, because this is all we got. You heard me? Okay. Before we get started, please do me a favor, would you, before I blow everybody's eardrums out. Do me a favor, like, comment on all the content, preferably as soon as it comes out. Helps my videos go higher in the algorithm and stay there for longer, okay? I'll appreciate you for it. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so that's the POV I take into all the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do reviews, unboxings, and interviews. So you should hit the subscribe button. Join my community, positive, uplifting community. If you don't believe me, try making friends in the comments and find out for yourself, okay? And if you're here for the live premiere, trust me, them comments is going off right now. Am I right, y'all? Okay, let's go. Castles Made of Sand. We are already heard 5 other unreleased, 6 if you count Money Game, but that was released 1 day ahead of time. And then when he made a last push, he put this on here with some instrumentals, and I've been waiting to jump into this one. Okay, let's go.
I was baptized by the heavens, I was walking in the rain. On a cloudy night in Brighton, I was deep inside my brain. My tracksuit felt so heavy with my pockets full of pain. I wish this was a one-off, but this story is the same as the day that came before this, the day that came before. Command C, Command V, copy and paste the day. The skies are grey, my Nikes tread through puddles, lace the rain. It dances by my face, and as it lands, it detonates. A perfect hit, coordinated, executed, brah. Carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired, cause my troubles, they are stacked like they're Jenga. And then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle, cause it's not on my agenda. Push it down, don't wanna deal with it, don't wanna feel that shit. Still I drown, man on a sinking ship, man with a big gold chip up on my shoulder. Man, I'm feeling so much older, why this road looks so much colder? Why am I carrying this boulder? Why have I carried it for miles? I'm fucking miles, I'm out on trial. Tell me, Lord, I'm out on trial, because it feels like it's a sick joke. I've been sick for half my life. I'm sick.
Hold up. There's so much to be said here. And I'm trying not to slow down the vibe of catching the song, but yo, the beat is disgusting. The sample or whatever manipulation to those vocals, the holy fire. And then my man was talking, like, I love when he throws in things like my tracksuit and my Nikes. Like, we know, like, we know what Ren looks like. We know what he's popping. But then we're talking about, like, pushing down the feelings of sadness. You know what I'm saying? So you don't drown. I think that's what he said. Oh,
in Brighton, I was deep inside my brain. My tracksuit felt so heavy with my pockets full of pain. I wish this was a one-off, but this story is the same as the day that came before this, the day that copy and paste the day. The skies are grey, my Nike's tread.
Copy and paste the day. Doesn't that seem how it gets sometimes? And that's why you look for those little pieces of like unique enjoyment out of it, because otherwise we're literally just in a hamster wheel. You know what I mean? That's why it's so fulfilling for artists when they like put out music and they go against the grain of this all the time, and then it hits and it gives them validation for not, you know what I mean? And not that even being a musician isn't this, because that's what he's talking about. He got to go through it too. But there's something about, you know, them beautiful pieces of life, and I think art is one of them, and music is one of those arts. And
Spread through puddles, lace the rain, it dances by my face, and this it lands, it detonates, a perfect hit, coordinated, executed, brah, carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired, cause my troubles, they are stacked like they're Jenga. And then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle, cause it's not on my agenda.
I just quarantine the struggle because it's not on my agenda. It really isn't. And it's on, and sometimes it's not on everybody else's. There's this unique layer of, you know, like music channeling it, so we have a platform to discuss it. But like in the day-to-day, sometimes I have to be rough with myself and go, I know, grab myself right by the collar, and I go, I know you don't want to deal with it today, you know what I mean? Or you don't know, nobody wants to deal with it at any given time, and you're still trying to work through it, but today's not the day. So we need to quarantine that stuff because we got stuff we got to do right now. And that's what I think is that connectability, that relatability that we all feel with Ren's music.
Shit down, don't wanna deal with it, don't wanna feel that shit. Still I drown, man on a sinking ship, man with a big gold chip up on my shoulder. Man, I'm feeling so much older. Why this road looks so much colder? Why am I carrying this boulder? Why have I carried it for miles? I'm fucking miles, I'm out on trial. Tell me, Lord, I'm out on trial because it feels like it's a sick joke. I've been sick for half my life. I'm sick of feeling sick. Quick pop a blister, stop the fight, like. I was scolded by the heavens, I was walking in the rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. All I seem to feel is pain. I zip right up my jacket so my soul, it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame. I lay awake on aching nights, I contemplate and hate my life, just staring at an empty ceiling, cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store, asking why.
I can't cry no more, deep my snore. Oh my God, this thing is so good. It is so layered, really crazy. Like it has these, I don't know if it's a sample or if he sampled himself or he sampled somebody else that he, like if it's a classic sample or if he sampled somebody else that's coming around or something like that. But like, I love that sound. And then when you put it with the percussion that he chose to put it, because Ren produces these, right? So when he chose the percussion to go with that is fire. And then what he's doing on top of that beat is even more fire. And then when he be running into these riffs, like, I want to need no more, need no more. Like that was fire. Hold up.
You wake on aching nights, I contemplate and hate my life, just staring at an empty ceiling, cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store.
I can't cry no more, deeply in my soul.
Why am I in this war? Why'd you hate me, Lord? Why do you V5 from I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life's a movie, I'm Clooney driving.
This man is good. He is very, very good. He is so effing good. These are bars.
V5 from I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life's a movie, I'm Clooney driving a stolen Suzuki right off the edge of a metaphorical hill. Kill.
Lauryn Hill, metaphorical hill.
Kill your brain cells, kill your old self, kill your good health. Kill the coroner, I am a foreigner. Inside my body, a warrior, worrying warrior. Inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust.
I love when he'll write it to you. He'll give the song to you. Pause. Mad like distraught, and then he's always gonna bring some hope. And it's that fighting spirit in those last couple bars that just make me go. That's why that high rent introduction reaction is so pertinent all the time. Because if you don't bring me no hope, sometimes like it can get played out when it's just bad with no hope. And sometimes just hearing somebody say it's not gonna be the end of me, it's not gonna define me, it's not gonna stop me. I get inspired from that,
Kill the coroner, I am a foreigner. Inside my body, a warrior, worrying warrior. Inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust. No support for these scary thoughts. I struggled in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscles, I fuck on my knuckles. I'm deep in the bubble, but
Did he say I fuck on my knuckles? Excuse my French, but me too. Just because I'll get my carpal tunnel kicks in when I do this too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm a burly son of a bitch, so this is a lot. But you do like this, I'm stronger this way on my knuckles. I don't know why he said that and why I just related to it so much. I I can imagine me meeting Ren and just being like, yo, what's up, man? Long time. Yo, you know what's crazy? I too fuck on my knuckles. Like a way to take us off topic, Joey. Classic me. All right.
No support for these scary thoughts. I struggled in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscles, I fuck on my knuckles. I'm deep in the bubble, but it's a puddle. I'm subtly muddled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimist, defected. I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors.
I'd love that. He been doing that this whole song.
Bubble, it's a puddle. I'm subtly muddled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimist, defected. I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors that I write. They don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate, castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know. The rubble, the hustle, the bustle, it buckle.
Bruh, this.
There'll be troubles on my back.
That.
Like. I was scolded by the heavens. I was walking in the rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. All I seem to feel is pain.
Bruh, and what do you call that style of song? I feel like that. I feel like that kind of is giving me some kind of islandy vibes. You know what I mean? But that beat is nasty and it almost has some boom bap to it. But then you put that 90s style sample sound in there of whoever's singing, different pitches too. Is there a low one and a high one? Damn, I tried. The layers of that make me confused. What do I call that? Obviously he rapping the shit out of it, especially when he got to the end and he did the F on my knuckles rhyme scheme all the way. Mastery. Now, God, where does this fit in with the rest of the unreleased tracks? What order does this one go in? I can't even really call it because what's crazy is I've heard the other ones all at least 20 times now. So it's this one is I just heard you today. You just came into my life. Them other ones been here. So I don't know if it'd even be fair to put you in there against them. I'll have to come back to it and revisit where I think Castles made us saying this, but I need to add it to the playlist now, and I need to make it number 1 before I get into Sick Boy, Uninvited, Loco, Wicked Ways, and Sick Boy Part 2. And I also put Money Game 3 on that one just so I can, 40, not running swiftly. Oh, not running around with just around the city, bruh. Ooh, artistry. And then that whole metaphor about his castles made of sand and they can get washed away from the white of the waves. Like, because he made a rhyme scheme for it, but then he like the metaphor of like sometimes we put these grandeur things up and in just like an instance it could be gone, and with his health he feels that. So shout out to Ren to like just purging all of this, getting all this out. Now when he makes like, take your time, don't come back with another album for a minute. We don't want to see no albums from you. If you want to do a single here and there, fine, but don't be talking about no album for a minute. And I'm sure he's probably already mentioned he's not even in no mode like that, but because I feel like this is a great album, and he said it was a rap album, so like so you could purge the rapping, you could purge all the feelings and some of the dark spots that you've had to visit, masochist, everything else that comes along with this, even Seven Sins, just the on the ground, unrelenting. Have you ever felt pain? Just get it all up out of you, and then when you finally do sit down and go for another one, look at me, I'm sitting here giving him advice like it cares. But what do y'all think? Do you think like when he finally sits down for the next one, I still want a little bit of this in it? But I don't know about a whole, like, obviously you can't do another whole album about being sick, right? So on this next one, like, I still want him tackling trauma topics, you know what I mean? Or singing for the people that don't have a voice. That's super key to him and his brand. But I also want to hear some differences, you know what I mean? I want to hear, I just want to hear that some part of all this pain that was bottled up in this album has been released. Only a fraction. Even if it's only, 15% of it is not here anymore. Like I'm talking about how Ren feels on the inside. How Ren feels as a whole on the inside is like this. Take 15% of that pie and let it be purged with this album and what we heard. That was a long way of me trying to stumble on trying to say what I really wanted to say. So what do you guys think? That should probably be the number one comment. What do you guys think of Castles Made of Sand? So either where does Castles Made of Sand fit in with the unreleased tracks in ranking for you? Or what do you think about when Ren finally does sit down to do another album? Do you want more of his Sick Boy trials and tribulations, or would you like to see some of it purged with this album? Let me know that, number one. And if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. Trust me, we have fun around here. We're a positive, uplifting group, people that you can count on, and it goes beyond this platform, for real, for real. And if you don't believe me, like I said earlier, try making friends in the comments and let me know if I'm wrong, okay? Also, this is just a music song, right? But you add a music video to it. I get to see some music video visuals. Gonna turn up the entertainment notch just even more, okay? Like the video on your way out. Watch one of these until the next, and I'll holla, okay? Peace.